said, including don't wait for inheritance. So you want your father to die before you make money and all those other because any money you did not work for, any money you didn't work for, you don't have the wisdom to manage it.
I just feel
and
that.
if you go online now, you find out that many lottery winners, within the first 12 months to 24 months, the money is gone.
True.
Because you grow. So if you jump up, you will come down. Yes. If you grow up, you will stay up.
Rewind, sir.
Because I tell a lot of young people, okay, you went to school, I went to school. You graduated 7 years ago, I graduated 7 years ago. You have BSc, I have BSc. You started working 6 years ago, I started working 6 years ago. I meet you 6 years later as a single man. You are asking me, do you have a house? Do you have a car? Why you no get? We have both been working for 6 years. What have you been doing with your own?
Things that would naturally eat it. Let me not use relatives. Let it not look like you don't want to send money to them. But how do you make that money and protect it so that you're giving less than you're making and not giving more than you're making?
Well, basically, when it comes to wealth creation, you make, you manage, and you multiply. So you must know how to make money.
Yes.
And to know how to make money, you must also know how not to make money. Yeah, because if you make money in the wrong way, you're going to end up losing it. So how not to make money? You don't make money by stealing. You don't make money by begging. You don't make money by fraud. You don't make money by marriage. To say, I want to marry into money.
We don't talk enough about this thing.
You don't make money into marriage. Because I always tell people, you know, a lot of women, unfortunately, sometimes don't take their financial life serious. They just think once I've married a rich man.
My case is settled.
Wealth is not sexually transmitted. So that you are married to a rich man does not make you a rich woman. That's why a lot of people, by the time their spouse now dies or does not have a job anymore or crisis happens, they get into trouble and their children suffer.
Rewind, sir. So your money is your money. Your money is not our money.
You see, all these say your money is our money, my money is my money, all this kind of stuff. Yes, when you come into a marriage relationship, the two has become one. And that two becoming one is joint knowledge, joint decision, joint planning. Not necessarily joint account if it doesn't work for you. Because you need to know what works for you. So it's joint knowledge. I must know what you have. You must know what I have. There shouldn't be any secret anywhere.
I love this.
Then there should also be joint planning. And joint decision making.
Wow.
And once you understand that, it will
Let's go back to what you just said. Because I was saying this to a couple of women and it sounded strange to them. Marriage is not economic empowerment.
No, it's not. It's not.
So let's agree, and I hope women are watching before they come and say, because it's a man that said it, that, you know, it is not. And it is because go and check it anywhere. Some women marry and every day you come and you say, oh, if I say, why have you not done it? That did not give me money. I'm like, is this supposed to give you money? You know, so why did you...
I don't understand, because I tell a lot of young people, okay, you went to school, I went to school. You graduated 7 years ago, I graduated 7 years ago. You have BSc, I have BSc. You started working 6 years ago, I started working 6 years ago. I meet you 6 years later as a single man. You are asking me, do you have a house? Do you have a car? Why you no get? We have both been working for 6 years. What have you been doing with your own money for the past 6 years? Then when I now meet you, I should now carry all your responsibilities. So marriage is we love each other and want to build a life together. And everybody should come in with 100, not 50.
Not 50.
You come in with 100% commitment to do all you can. The other person comes with 100% commitment to do all they can. And when you come into marriage, it doesn't matter whether the man is rich or not. For your own personal fulfillment, you were not created for marriage. That's not your marriage. Is not your destiny. It is not that the creator said, "Let me send her go and marry." That's not your destiny. That's just one of the things that you require to continue to fulfill destiny. And once you understand that, because I keep wondering, on one side, you want the man to do everything for you. You are a liability. On the other side, you are talking woman empowerment. Who put you in bondage?
You can't mix it.
You want to be liberated from who? Nobody stops you from making your own money. Today, now, even if you are a full-time housewife with wisdom, you can make money online. You can make money from home. You can do a lot of stuff. So I believe very strongly that once people understand that making money is the first level, but you need to know how not to make money. Which is some of the things I've said, including don't wait for inheritance. So you want your father to die before you make money and all those other stuff. Any money you did not work for, any money you didn't work for, you don't have the wisdom to manage it.
I just feel
and
that.
if you go online now, you find out that many lottery winners, within the first 12 months to 24 months, the money is gone. Because you grow. So if you jump up, you will come down. If you grow up, you will stay up.
Rewind, sir. Any money you didn't work for.
Any money you did not work for, you don't have the wisdom to manage it.
I agree.
Do you understand? That's why when I tell people, no matter what, let your spouse, your wife work. When a woman is not working to earn money, she won't know how difficult it is to get money.
Yes.
So when she says, I need this, you give her 100,000. I think 100,000. Have you gathered 100,000 yourself? Your own labor, as people do 100,000. So sometimes, and unfortunately, people don't discuss these things because it's a tough issue in marriage.
Yeah.
And when we talk about marriage, the things that cause, because apart from my major stuff is relationship, finance, and leadership. Yeah. So that's my 3 major areas. And when we talk about marriage, a lot of people don't realize that the top 3 causes of marital problem is communication, sex, and money.
Money.
And people don't want to talk about that money issue.
It's a difficult conversation.
You don't want to talk about that money issue because the way a lady's mind works is different from the way a man's mind works. And when we come into a relationship and we understand that, look, I love you, I'm ready to do everything for you, but let's face reality. And that's why I tell men, always make sure you do full disclosure. Let your wife know this is all we have, so that you will know whether you have a wife or a knife.
A knife.
Hi.
Because if my wife knows my salary is 750, I didn't hide this my payslip, and you are asking me for bone straight, you are asking me to change your car, then I begin to ask, hey, you know your bone straight, your destiny no straight. You want bone straight. You want bag and shoe to match, whereas your destiny is not matching your bank account.
Wow.
You have only 2 legs. Wow. You want to buy shoes like I not to buy. I love shoes. I love shoes. If you love shoes, buy shoe, produce shoe, manufacture shoe, sell shoe, market shoe, design shoe. So if a man is earning 750 and you are asking him to buy you a brand new car, then you are a thief or you are a criminal. But if the man does not let you know how much he earns, women like children think that their father is the most powerful. So women will think, my husband get money, he gets something where they are. So for me now, all our bank accounts, my wife has the token, has the code. If I say, what's the code for that one? So if you now see what is there, and you are demanding for what is greater than that, you will explain.
I'm returning
yourself.
token and code.
Whoa, this is awesome.
I think that's why they're not doing. I'm returning everything.
And
I don't want to know
okay,
again.
but before you're coming, I think this is what it was used for me personally. Because I remember when I started my life, and then I'll present bill. I want this, I want that, I want that. The guy just keeps saying, see it. Share it. Give me my transport fare. For the month.
No, that's it.
Anything you want to do with it,
do with it. You will now realize
so
that.
I had sense quickly. And wow.
Yes. So, the topic today was really to understand some costly mistakes that we should not make. But I'm thinking we should talk about how not to make money.
Yeah.
Because it's really important. You have started with the marriage one because a lot of people really feel, a lot of people have based their happiness on finding that man that can take them out of poverty. And then they find themselves in that marriage and they're still not happy. And now you're explaining to us that if you want to be rich and if you want to have money and be happy, it's not necessarily a man that can do that. What other relationship mistakes are we making? Looking at it like it is something that would get us money apart from marriage?
You see, like